Jai Jagannath. Welcome back to PM Academy. Dear students, today I want to give a talk on recent changes of the names or recent steps taken by the NCRT or the Government of India to change certain things in the syllabus of the NCRT, particularly in the social science. Before coming to the topic, my request to you to like my channel, subscribe my channel, share my the videos to your the friends and colleagues. Few days before, a high level panel has recommended or had been set up by the government of India some to give some of the suggestions for the changes in the social science papers of NCRT. The high level panel recommended the changes should take place or replacing the name India, India to replacing the India to Bharat, and in the all textbooks till the standard 12. Main actuals, the high level panel recommended or suggested to replace India with Bharat, replace India to the Bharat in the all the textbooks starting in the social science till the standard 12. Means actual where the India word is there, it is to be the replaced with the Bharat, and this the new printing of this the book which will be come up in the beginning of this the academic year, we will see instead of India it will be the Bharat in the next books. Now the thing is that actuals why all these steps are the taken, because in the while studying the social science papers, particularly you see that in the history it is dominated by the Marxist writers, and particularly the history, the culture of the India is not that much of highlighted as we are glorifying the Mughal empires and the Sultan empires. And also this the high high level panel, they also suggested what they suggested. Name of the Bharat is there, it is the one. Second is that actuals Mughal Empire, which is highlighted, glorified by the historians. In their place, actual India's history, India's culture, and Hindu rulers, and that means many things relating to the Hindu rulers, that to be the glorified in the NCRT syllabus. And besides the two factors, another thing is that actual ancient Indian history. Generally, ancient Indian history is taught in 11th, 12th level, even in the NCRT, that is in the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Almost everywhere you will find all the classes we can see. And if not in the NCRT syllabus or in the CBSE schools, in the state boards also we see these things actual, particularly the ancient Indian history, like the Indus Valley civilizations, like the Vedic age, like the Mauryas, like the Guptas. So all these things we find in the different state board syllabuses. Now the government wanted that actually government, particular government of India or the NCRT talks about the NCRT syllabus. And NCRT syllabus, instead of ancient Indian history, it is to be the study of the classical history of India. When we are talking about the classical history of India, our the culture, our the heritage, our rites, rituals relating to the Hindus or the Indians, that to be studied very deeply. And what it is believed that while writing the history, particularly when the history started writing in the English, mostly history was written in the English, and it was done by the English writers when India was under the British rule. So generally, it is believed that when the writers started to write the history of India, or English educated Indians or the Britishers, what happens actually, they were the little bit biased, or they could not really glorify the ancient history or the culture of India. And now the high level panels which are suggested that actually not only the name of Bharat to be used, also Mughal Empire which glorified that to be reduced to the minimum, and Hindu cultures and all these things, rulers, all to be the studied very properly, and ancient Indian history that to be studied as the classical Indian history. So, dear students, as you are preparing for the civil services exam, and history is one of the major paper in your the GS and also in the optional papers, and also ancient India paper is there, modern is there, medieval is there. In this case, what happens particularly exclusively for the IS students, so without history, IS preparation is impossible because in the GS paper, history is there, and also in the optional papers, major one of the major optional paper is the history. So you should be very careful actually what the changes have taken place by the NCRT. So definitely it will carry importance so far the forthcoming exam of the IS is concerned. So this is for today. Thank you very much.